Hey everybody, soybean farmer. I'm all excited and happy. I found me something today. Well, I found it last night on the internet. It was up at Harbor Freight. Called them this morning, found out they had it, and I went and got it. And tonight I'm working on putting the new one up. Had to take it apart so that I could put lag bolts in those 4 holes you see right there to mount it where I want to mount it. And I splurged on myself and bought myself a little 3/8 inch drive Bauer impact wrench. And I'm gonna tell you, this thing's sweet. I popped this thing apart in no time. You know, just take a wrench like the one laying there and the one laying there and hold the back side of the bolt and take that thing and squeeze the trigger and boom, it's apart. I never had nothing that nice. I like this thing. So same battery pack for that drill, so I can swap the batteries back and forth. So anyhow, popped it all apart, figured out where I want to put it, and spent the last 10 minutes hunting this thing called tape measure. Finally found it. I got 3 of them things, and they stay lost more than anything else. I still don't know where the other 2 are at, but at least I found the bright orange one. Putting this board up here that I got in my hand will give me the additional width to make this tight. Let's see, about right there. Take this clamp. There. And need a hammer to tap it in place. Got this 3-inch long screw. Let's see. Yeah, that ought to do. Let's go put that in there. A little bit off balance on this ladder. It's too close. I'm gonna go back that way and turn it like that. Now I can actually lean into it. Alright. Let's drive this one. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's find out how good this impact driver does driving these lag bolts in here. Impressive. Hi. Wow, that's too easy. Just way too easy. I mean, I've struggled using my Milwaukee corded drill to drive those in, building this shelter, and that's too easy. Wow, I'm impressed. All right, might have to test them with the socket and ratchet just to see. All right, hey everybody, is that New Holland yellow? Okay. A little technical difficulty there. Dang nabbit. Okay. See what I did wrong? This is the ratcheting mechanism for locking the reel, because it's got a spring retractor on it. It needs to be pointed back this way. I had it in there pointed that way, so I had to take it apart to fix it. Got excited. Yes, now the ratchet works. Okay, I'll show you how sweet this is. I know everybody that's already got impact drivers thinking, wow, what's he so excited about? But this is my first real impact driver. Now, I already bent something with it. It's 325 foot-pounds of torque. So I just tapped it lightly and I'll find out, get used to it. I'll see what that did with a ratchet before I bend anything else with it. Okay, we're making progress. I got this heavy reinforced piece off the old hose. I had to heat it up with the torch lighter to stretch it enough to get it on here, but I got it there. And I just finished wrapping Teflon tape on this so I can put this quick disconnect on here. And I've got to go get some wrenches to get it tight, but that's finger tight. I'll come back with a wrench in a minute and put a wrench here and a wrench here and get it good and tight. I've got my let's see, feed connect right here now. Of course, you can see the Teflon tape up in there on that, and it's hanging well, hanging right there like that. And I've got this piece up here rerouted down and it's hanging there, so now I got to do is get those two put together and we'll be ready to put air on it, and it better not leak, because I know there's no ring fitting in there, and if it leaks I'll be ticked off. But we'll try not to be ticked off, because you know, you just carry it back up there and get another one, or just get a ring kit and fix it yourself. All right, let's find out. Well, there it is, finished the installation. brought that supply line down that support beam and made it up with the quick disconnect on the feed line here to the reel. But there's a problem, and I'm looking at 2 or 3 ways to try to correct it. Now, praise God, it ain't leaking. The O-ring that's in it is sealed. See, got air on it. Had it up to about 100 psi, but I was playing with that, blowing out my lighter. The problem is this feed line right here. It's old, it's stiff, and it wants to naturally curl back that way. I'm thinking about heating it up and giving it a new idea. Let it cool off with something pushing it out like that. And the reason that's a problem, let me set the camera up here and I'll show you what's going on. All right, is this line, because of its old brittle, it wants to touch right there. And this, I did tuck it in there and it helps some, but watch what happens right here. I don't like that. It works, but that's a spring coil for reinforcing, giving this, you know, something, and that'll rub a hole in there. So I got to figure out some way to put some relief on that. Have to think it through, see what I'm going to come up with. But I like that a lot better. It's handy. It's right there. I'm not reaching up there where the old one was at. I like this one a lot better because it's open. That other one was plastic enclosed, and wasp got up in that thing, and when I tore it apart to try to fix it, there was a whole bunch of wasp nests in that thing. Never got stung by one, praise God. But this one open, won't have the wasp like that. And this one's got a whole lot better spring in it, so it retracts, pulls itself back in. The ratchet lock, right there, that's locked. I got, you know, free hose. Give it a little pull, and see, it pulls itself right back in. I like that. The other one had gotten old and you had to kind of help it and hope it would pull itself in. Well, something new down at the shop, convenience. And I really like that little impact driver. Nice tool. Everybody, thanks for watching my videos. Bye, y'all. Oh yeah, God bless each and every one of you. I hope you find joy and peace and happiness in your life too, also.